Hey, welcome to Videojug. I'm James Lamont, and like any red-blooded man, I love a bit of arm wrestling, and so do the rest of the Videojug team. To be honest, I'm pretty tasty, and on a good day, I can nail nearly everybody in the office, apart from McAllister. But hey, he goes to the gym every day.
Straighten that up, straighten it up. And 3, 2, 1, go!
If I'm ever going to beat this guy, I'm going to need professional help. Let's go meet a pro. Right, here we are at the Bletchley Leisure Centre where the Milton Keynes Armwrestling Federation meet weekly. These are some of the best boys in the world. Let's go get them. Gentlemen, who's the best arm wrestler here? Oi, green sleeves, let's go. Come on, let's have it. Let's go right now. Come on, I'm from London. Think you can beat me? Come on then, ready? Yeah. You better be ready. Go. There it is. Right, who's smaller? You're smaller, let's go. Ready? You ready to feel some pain? Yeah. Serious pain. Yeah. Ready? Go. Oh, who's got less technical ability than him? Come on, up you go. Let's have it. You ready? Right, count it. Someone shout, go. Go. Oh, Jesus Lord, nearly broke my wrist. Okay, right, who's up? You. Okay, here we go. Someone call go. Go. Oh, okay, right. Let's get the youngest man here, and I'll beat him. All right, then up you come. Think you've got something, do you? Come on. You ready? Go! Yeah, come on! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Look at this! Look at this! Ah! Woo! Ah! For all my confidence, I could see that I was clearly outclassed. These boys were masters of technique, and I knew if I was going to have a hope in hell of beating any of them, I was going to need some pointers. Luckily for me, Steve Curlew, third best in the world, took me under his wing. Nice guy.
Well, first of all, let's have a little match and I'll feel what you have.
Sure. You ready? Go!
You're strong, you're strong. Got a very fast hit, fast start, which is really important as well.
Yep.
A couple of things I can see that you need to work on is we'll start on the technique from feet down.
Feet in arm wrestling are really important, your stance. So it's like martial arts stance. You stick your right foot first if you're arm wrestling right-handed.
Yep.
You get your body close to the table.
Yep.
And then,
get my hip tight in.
Yeah, hip tight in. So your weight is going to distribute from your right foot to your left foot as you move. So that evenly distributes, it helps you control the weight on your body, upper body as well.
Yeah. So tell me about the grip.
Yeah, sure. Grip's really important in arm wrestling, the actual grip on the setup. So you want to get quite high on the hand.
Yeah.
So in the opponent's hand, you don't want to set up really low.
Right.
You want to set up quite high on their hand.
Yeah, so I want to get in as much as I can.
Yeah, that's right.
And keep these fingers high.
Keep his fingers quite high.
Yeah.
And then with that wrist, it's important to raise that wrist as much as you can.
Okay, so, right, because when I raise my wrist, yours goes down.
If I've got a low wrist, it makes my hand vulnerable to being opened up.
So when we come together, I want to get as high on you as I can, get my fingers over my own thumb, and keep my wrist straight.
Yeah.
Okay, so something different I can see. When I'm in the pub, we arm wrestle side to side.
Yeah.
But I can see that you're pulling to the corner there. What's that about?
As you take him down to the corner of the pad, you're actually opening up the opponent's arm.
Yeah.
So it weakens up their arm.
I can feel that as you're pulling down there, I'm going to have to really work to come back from that.
Yeah, and it's really difficult. Also, if you go sideways, it can be dangerous as well. Because if my shoulder goes that way and my arm goes that way,
and I'm pushing that way,
this bone is getting twisted in two directions.
Right.
With enough pressure, it'll snap. I wouldn't recommend to arm wrestle side to side in a pub. Try and pull towards you if you can.
Pull towards. Okay. So are there any sort of tricks or techniques that you can show me that will give me the advantage in the pub?
I can show you a hook technique, which is one of the basic techniques in arm wrestling.
Yeah.
What you're going to do is you bend that wrist in, and
right.
curl it in.
Which extends my arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it goes right into it's a lot of bicep power, this one, and then you just drag them back.
Right. I can feel that.
So
yeah.
it takes a lot of brute strength.
That's very
So
difficult.
if you're really strong, that's a good technique to do.
Yeah.
Roll that wrist in like that, and then drag me down.
Drag backwards.
Using your back a lot as well through the elbow.
Anything else?
The best technique for the pub, I would say, is a top roll.
Okay.
Because what it does, it takes a lot of technique and not as much power as the hook does.
Right. Okay. So this would be good if I'm fighting someone stronger than me in the pub.
Yeah.
Right.
Or even if you arm wrestle someone quite equal to you.
Yeah.
You can get that edge on.
But you want to get the edge on them.
Yeah.
Right.
What you do is you set up with a high wrist,
Yeah.
come forward with your elbow, so you get the leverage advantage, you get more height.
Okay. So the closer I'm in, the higher I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you get really high on their hand. So this is how I'm going to top roll you. When the referee says go,
Yeah.
you pull back on their hand.
Right.
And just prise open their wrist.
Okay, and then you've got a pain point on the wrist and the elbow.
Yeah.
So you're opening the arm and you're putting pressure on the wrist.
Yeah.
So I'm straight wrist, my fingers to the sky.
Yeah.
I pull it in like this
Yeah.
so that your hand opens up, your palm goes to the sky, and then I pull back like that.
Excellent, yeah.
Right.
And then it pulls open my wrist and it also opens up my arm.
Yeah.
It takes away the strength in two areas.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to come back.
Well, thank you very much. That's good work.
Thanks a lot.
Pleasure to play you.
After an hour and a half of non-stop man-on-man action, I was finally ready to give McAllister a pounding. I couldn't wait.
Right, here we are. McAllister's just through there, being obnoxious and cocky like always. I'm pretty pumped. I've done my training and I'm ready to go. He's not going to know what hit him. Let's get him. Right, McAllister, I'm calling you out. You and me, right now. Let's go. Here, now or never. This is it. Better be ready, big boy, because I'm going to bring it. Come on. Right. You ready? Yeah! Come on! That's how you win an arm wrestle.